Lagi mong sinisiguradong patas. Lagi mong inuuna kung anong dapat. Hindi mo kayang malunok ang katotohanang marami pa rin tayong kababayang gutom at walang tahanan. Kaya hindi ka tumigil sa paglaban. Harapin ang kahirapan. Tulungan ang nangangailangan. Basagin ang korupsyon na kanilang nakasanayan. Sa loob at labas, man ng Pinas, bakas na bakas ang iyong tapang puksain ang mga problema ng bansa. Gamit ang lakas, gamit ang isip, gamit ang puso. Kung para sa mamamayang Pilipino, si MP, wala yang sinisino. Manny Pacquiao.
Valoria goes left. Valoria flips it up and in! Sir Orlan Lamar, but Lamar gets the step and the finish.
Hail Mary. June Manzo will fire.
Oh my goodness!
June Manzo all the way from
Serrano, Bebuelo, Serrano with the plastic. Fuentes, no hesitation, gets it to go!
No!
Obisto, yeah! Jason Obisto with the putback!
The Alonte Sports Arena in the city of Binyan is our location for our Monday triple header, second of 3 games on week 3 of the Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League Season 7. And Sed Ablaza, a member of the All MPBL first team, is looking to lead the Batangas City Tanduay Rum Masters against Jeff Santos and the One Bataan Risers. It's been a roller coaster start para dito sa Batangas City. 2-2 ang kanilang record para naman sa Bataan. 1-3 as they go up against each other. Two teams that are pioneers in the MPBL, battling it out on our second game. Magandang gabi mga kaliga, sila Tupas kasama si Christian Wanzon. Mika Abisamis is at courtside and
Was that Lacan?
yeah, the first
Lacan,
season.
right? First season, yeah.
Parang ikaw rin. Pioneer.
At ikaw rin.
Oo. So, these two teams, ang dami na rin nagbago sa kanilang kupunan,
Right.
Batangas won that first season. Bataan, may mga appearance sa playoffs, but
Right.
so
Here and
far,
there, yeah.
so far 1-3 ang kanilang start this season.
And, this is a big game for them because if they win, magiging by standings, although these are two teams in different divisions, magiging pat na sila at 2-3. But if you're Bataan, you just want to get out of this slump, and Batangas obviously looking for 3 straight after that 0-2 start.
And on our Facebook and on YouTube, mapapanood nyo ang ating mga laro dito sa MPBL. Solar Sports Live tayo ngayon. As we starts at 6 p.m. every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. Batangas.
So mag-iingat ka sa mga sinasabi mo.
Uy, nag-start ng Batangas 1-1 by the way, not 0-2.
Was it that
Yes.
the result? Okay, Quezon lopsided.
And then they bounce back with a win.
Oh, so that was before the result,
game.
the Caballero game.
Yeah, 1-2.
My bad. Thank you.
So Batangas, last game, kinover natin to. They went up against
Last week, yes.
Basilan on their home court. And it was a really good start para sa kanila. And then, they pretty much controlled this game from start to finish. And they had to just repel a late Basilan uprising.
Right. And ang ganda nung panimulahan nila, nung laro ngayon. Really led from start to finish. But Basilan never led in this game. Not even 1-0 or 2-0. Medyo bumaba yan nung fourth quarter. And it was a game where Alex Cabadot really played his best game. Makikita natin sila mamaya. Pero ang namayani doon ay si Levi Hernandez with 16 points. I'm sure isa sa mga mensahe ni Coach Cholo doon is yung 24 points that they allowed in the fourth quarter. Kasi nga, 14-point lead, biglang naging dikit yung laro.
For Bataan naman, they dropped their last game against Caloocan. Faded in the second half. It was a close game in the first 2 quarters. And then, the Caloocan ripping the game wide open and hindi nakasabay itong Risers.
Totoo yan. Even led 28-24 midway no second quarter natin, led by Chris Javier and Jamil Gubawan's 8 points combined. But Caloocan just slowly started to build their lead and even led as much as 18 points. You look at the numbers right here. That shooting has to improve, especially when you have a guy like Yves Sazon on your team. Can't take 23 and just make 3 sa 3 points, and then gotta do a better job on the boards, because oftentimes when you lose the rebounding, you're gonna lose the game.
Yeah, absolutely. And Bataan up for a challenge here against Batangas as we turn you over to Miguel Pereira for the starting lineups.
Live on Solar Sports. Let's meet the starters. First, for the MPBL inaugural season champions, Batangas City, Tanduay, Masters. Starting at guard, number 10, CJ Isit. Center, number 14, Chris Porter. Forward, number 7, O'Neal Arim. Also at forward, number 24, Mark Cruz. And at 2 guard, number 22, the sniper de Mexico, Levi Hernandez. The head coach for Batangas City is Cholo Villanueva. Assistant coaches, J.R. Aquino, Warren Capitan, John Arenas, and Dino Ponce Enrile. Assistant team manager, Gilbert Alea. Team manager, Jean Alabanza. LGU partner, Congressman Marvin Marino. Team owners, Kyle Tan and Lucio Tan III. Now, the starting 5 for 1 Bataan Risers, Kamaya Coast. Starting at center, number 4, JL Capulong. Forward, number 39, Jamil Gabawan. Also at forward, number 22, Yves Sazon. 2 guard, number 9, Jeff Santos. And at 1 guard, number 1, Robbie Darang. The head coach for 1 Bataan Risers is Goody Ilagan. Assistant coaches, Ogie Gumatay, Arvin Quinto, Paul De La Cruz, Rene Baina, Prince Cruz, Louis Cortina, Marvin Molines, Erwin Lozana, Frederick Francisco, Jonas Giao Jr., and El Granada, Gary David. Assistant team manager,
Our starting 5 is brought to you by 1xBet. As we check out the starters for both teams, Batangas sticking with the starting lineup that the same starting lineup against Basilan, CJ Isit, Levi Hernandez, Chris Porter, O'Neal Arim, and Mark Cruz. Bataan naman has Robbie Darang, Jeff Santos, JL Capulong, Yves Sazon, and Jamil Gabawan.
Well, apart from Yves Sazon, bumalasa naman itong Bataan. 4 pinilitan nila, no, dun sa starting lineup nila. Itong Batangas naman, tulad ng sinabi mo, gusto nilang ituloy itong starting 5 na to.
Pretty much MPBL veterans ang parehong 5 dito sa kanya-kanyang kupunan. As Bataan wins the tip, Robbie Darang. Battle of lefties at the guard position, Darang and Isit. Robbie with a hesitation move, using the right hand for that teardrop. That won't go.
So that was a little Mike Conley-ish. Nakaliwete. Ito si Robbie Darang, but that right-handed teardrop looked really good until it went out before going in.
Okay yun, no? May teardrop ka na kanan na.
Parang si Papa Ray yan, hugnatan, which makikita natin mamaya. Kaliwanan yung taong yun eh.
Kaya nga. Isit to Hernandez. 8 seconds to work with. Levy will fire. That's short. Long rebound ends up with Yves Sazon.
He's one guy that needs to bounce back. Like 20 minutes in the last game. 0 for 3 from downtown. 2 for 11 in total for 18%. Kaya nag-struggle mightily offensively itong Bataan dun sa last game nila kung saan they were only able to gather a total of 70 points as a team. Sa MPBL, mababa yun sila.
Absolutely. Oh, last touch on Porter.
Especially after a, what was that? 60-point quarter and a half by Imos in the last game.
Pang-klase yun. Sazon gets
Nice
a rim.
move. That's a nice move.
Sazon powers through for the first basket of the game.
That's how you get out of a slump. You don't start off by settling for jumpers, even though that's the strength of your game. You take it to the cup and finish strong. Nice move by Yves to start off this game.
A rim.
Offensive foul.
No?
Hindi.
Foul on Sazon on Hernandez.
Yung mga ganong pito kasi, no? Yung mga Triple na sound ng ating official. Usually, offensive fouls yun.
Referee for today's game, Ray Gabriel, Jay Castoverde, Ray Mancudo, and Alan Manzano. Ang ating fourth man. Porter will go to Levy Hernandez up against Sazon. Levy. The turnaround shot, that's short. Rebound, Sazon. Second rebound of the game for Ives. Back to Sazon now. Wants a pick from Gabawan. Jamil. Kick out to Darang. Isit staying in step. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Drives si Santos. The kick out to Sazon. That's a three. No. Kapulong all alone for the offensive rebound and the stick back.
Ganda ng ball movement. No, that drive by Santos, triggered the offense eventually for them. Open up the shot for Ives on top. And usually when you get an open shot, maganda rin yung chance na makuha mo yung offensive rebound. Ganda ng job doon by Kapulong.
Cruz for three. Good.
He was solid in the last game. 10 points, 7 boards, and naramdaman mo siya buong laro. No? Those 7 rebounds felt like had an impact in each play in their last game.
JL Kapulong. Porter is there to challenge him, and Porter is called for the foul. 3-point shot is brought to Betrim. One-stop shop appliances. Easy to Cruz on the pick and pop.
Walang attempt to sa 3 points in their last game. And that was the first attempt, obviously, dito sa larong ito. Pumasok agad para kay Mark Cruz. Why am I tempted to say another first name before Mark? So, I don't know. What that is, sa akin na lang yun.
Sige, mamaya. Tago mo na lang muna sa...
Naaawa na ako kay Mike. Baka nabibingin na siya sa atin.
Oh, Isit inside the paint. Good move. Pag alam mo na doon ka na sa ilalim at medyo may konting spasyo ka, tira mo na. 65, Darang gets it back from Gabawan. Robbie fires a three. It's good para kay Robbie Darang.
Sagutan yung dalawang kaliweting starting point guard ng dalawang koponan. Kanina, in the first game, dalawang kaliwete. No, etong si King Destacamento nagbantayan. Tsaka si Sumabat. Ngayon, mga gwardya naman. Darang and Isit.
Bravo, Naunil Arim.
No,
Jeff Santos doing a great job defensively there.
walang passport kaya tinawagan ng violation itong si Arin.
Watch this move from CJ Isit. The drop step and the 2 points. Bawi naman ni Robbie Darang dito. He went under that pick. Sazon goes to Kapulong inside. Kapulong back shot is oh. Yes.
Yes, yeah.
I thought the signal was a
Offensive foul,
but
pero
no.
hindi.
The play of the game is brought to you by 1xBet. Showing nimble feet here. Kapulong.
Up and under, no?
The foul was against Arim, I believe.
Ganda start ni Kapulong, 5 points na yan. 7 points, rather.
12-5 is the count. Bataan in the lead.
Zipper play para kay Levy, and then post option, babalik din sa kanya.
Levy Hernandez.
Ganda ng misdirection sa una, no? Yung option of like a read and react. Pag na-deny sa zipper, pasa sa poste, screen away para kay Levy on that 3-man action.
Hernandez sticking close to Sazon. They go to Kapulong, the one-hander, short. Santos with the offensive rebound.
Good pass.
Darang is open. Ooh.
Sama ng bagsak ni Robbie. Hindi na,
Yeah.
hirap siya tumayo ngayon.
His head got hit dun sa may mga monoblock natin dito sa gilid. Gotta check on Robbie Darang. He's trying to avoid the closeout.
Ito yun, galing sa magandang pasa ni Santos. Open shot, Mintis. Ayun.
Yun, may tama.
And then tumama yung ulo niya dun
Sa edge ng upuan.
monoblock chair.
And yung may konting bangga kay Porter on the way
Oo.
down.
Which I thought was a good no call.
Just needs to ice the back of the head.
Kasi marginal contact, kumbaga. It just so happened na tingin ko kasalanan ni Mika yun. Kung nakaupo si Mika doon, hindi mangyayari yun.
Hindi siya umuupo doon.
Oo eh. Sa tingin ko lang.
Malayo siya eh.
Tapos ngayon, at may nangyari doon, naisip niyang tumayo ngayon doon at may planong umupo. Parang mali eh. Dapat prevention tayo, di ba? Bago cure.
Ay, alam mo, ang dami mo ng ang daming ligaw na bala sa iyo eh. Pati si Mika na ako ginagawa. ako na.
Alam mo,
I'll take one for the team.
Sinabi ko lang yun. Ayan, tama, nabigyan tayo ng airtime. Salamat po, Direk.
Oh, I'll take one for the team. Come on.
Kaya ito,
I can take it.
Si Porter, na incidentally nakatama kay Darang. Dahil doon, 5-on-4 sa kabila, siya na libre. Ito, free throw siya.
12-9 is the count. A good scoring here for Bataan.
2 for 2 for Christopher James Porter.
Hubert Cani has entered the game in place of Robbie Darang, who's getting treatment at the moment.
Ganda nilaro nito last game. 12 points, 8 points in the fourth quarter. Yun nga lang, panderang kapos yung kanilang kupunan ng laro ngayon tulad ng pagbanggit natin sa pregame.
Santos, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Santos drives, no, rebound, Cruz.
Jeff Santos, number 9, wearing number 9. Every time I see him hold the ball, napapasabi ako, Rodney Santos, yan din ang number ni Kuya Rodney nung araw.
Yes.
Wingman din ang laro.
Oo, pero ano yun eh, that's slasher.
Ay, grabe yun. Grabe yun, mahusay yun.
Parang nakakatatlong spin move yata sa isang possession. si Coach Rodney. Coach Rodney.
Gusto kayo, Coach. Oh, ngayon, nasa Mindoro, head coach siya.
Oo. Santos gets it back, no good. Gabawan, this is the third opportunity para dito sa Bataan. They go to Capulong. Capulong inside the paint, well defended by Porter. And Porter completes the stop with a defensive rebound.
Kept his feet on the ground. Hindi na kumagat sa mga shot fake and was able to force a tough shot kay Capulong.
Cruz. Jumper is good para kay Mark Cruz. And that's what you get from Mark Cruz. Really strong rebounder and you know, yung paminsan-minsan na piso-piso offensive rebound and that good touch dun
Pero,
sa short corner.
Alam mo, mukhang mas confident na siya this season. I know he's been in the league for a while, maybe 5 seasons. I don't know what this thing.
Yeah,
exactly,
5
seasons, diba?
With Makati. Actually started with Coach
Cholo, no? But looking the way he moves in decision-making niya, talking about Mark Cruz, mas confident siya this season. This was the offensive rebound by Gabawan. Nakakailan na yan.
And nobody picking up Jamil Gabawan there to box out.
Already has 2 offensive rebounds for a total of 3 in the game. And then may extra free throw pa dahil foul counted yun.
And the birthday boy, MJ De La Virgen.
Happy birthday!
Pinasok na dito kasabay ni Jong Baloria.
Palagay ko maraming natutuwa sa birthday ngayon ni De La Virgen.
This free throw is brought to you by Extreme Appliances, na subok at kompletong appliance brand ng Pilipinas. Siyempre, si MJ mismo natutuwa sa birthday.
Siyempre. At ang kanyang pamilya.
Siyempre. 14-12, Zed Ablaza is in the game. Binabatay ni Javier. Ablaza keeps his pivot foot there. Planted, pero mintis.
May tulak. Si Ochea.
Inaayos pa lang nila yung kanilang mga uniforme.
Don Ochea, one guy who came off the bench also in the last game. Did not shoot the ball particularly well. Only 3 points, 1 for 7, but did have 10 rebounds to lead all rebounders in that game.
Mitchell Maines and Dom Vera. Pinasok na dito ni Coach Goody. Working alongside Coach Ogie Gumatay.
Nabanggit mo kanina, no? Yung first five ng Batangas, mga veterano. Second five, same thing.
Ganun din.
Mga veterano na rin to.
Well,
Even si De La Virgen. Lalo na ngayon, birthday niya.
This is actually also, usually, may time na ito din yung first group nila eh. As
Correct.
Gabawan, short on the layup, and Chris Javier sticks it in. 16-12 Bataan.
Nabanggit natin, no? Yung isang part ng last game nila kung saan lumamang sila, Javier and Gabawan ang naging responsable ron. Sabay sila ngayon.
MJ launches. It's good. MJ de la Virgen.
Unang tira, walang problema para kay MJ.
Hubert Cani gets double teamed. Releases it to Gabawan. The swing to Maines. Mitchell goes to Cani. Dom Vera from the corner. That's a three. No. The pick ends up with Apinan. Here comes Jexter Apinan. Finds MJ de la Virgen. Wide open for three. They dodge a bullet there, Bataan. Ablaza, drop pass to Baloria for two.
Kumbaga sa amo yan, itong mga to, baka sawang-sawa na sa isa't isa dahil gano'n na sila katagal magkakilala. Eto, Seda Plaza may layup na pero nakita niya mas maganda yung pagkakataon ni Baloria sa ilalim. Sumabay kasi si Gabawan.
Assist of the game is brought to you by 1xBet. Pretty play from the Batangas City Tanduay Realm Masters. They are in the lead. Bataan sues for time.
Para sa 100%'ong pag-unlad, 50 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong pagbabago, 50 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong paglilingkod, 50 si Manny. Yan ni Pagya. Para sa 100%'ong Pinas, 50 ka.
50 tayo! 50 si Emmy! Hati mo, si Manny!
Back inside the Alonte Sports Arena on this Monday night. Emer Oreta, Head of Operations and Security Head Rudy Distrito on hand para dito sa laban ng Bataan and Batangas. Dom Vera with a strong drive. Offensive rebound, Chris Javier. Labas kay Maines. Mitchell Maines with a strong move and he gets the roll.
I've always liked yung laro nito si Maines. Just all business para sa kanya. Every time he's out on the floor, he plays to his strength and loves getting to the basket. Strong move right there, as you mentioned.
Jexter Apinan. That's a move that has earned him a lot of money.
Yeah. No question. Might have lost a step, but still, his skills pay the bills.
Daming ano eh, no? Daming naluloko sa galaw na yun eh. Kasi alam na alam mong pupunta siya sa kaliwa eh. Sino pa naiisip mong player na parang katulad nito na alam mong kaliwa lang talaga pupuntahan pero ang hirap pa rin pigilan.
Kailangan ko mag-isip.
Kailangan kasi the great lefties of your time, hindi ko na maalala din eh.
You know, first name that came to mind was Ray Hugnatan, but the thing is, his right hand is as good, maybe even better than his left
Kaya nga
at
eh.
times.
And Jexter is there again in the thick of the action. He missed his last two free throws though. Ray Evangelista, hindi rin, you know?
No,
But he wasn't
I would
more-
say, hindi ako sure kung maalala mo to. Import siya dati.
Rosel Ellis? Hindi.
That's a good one, pero hindi siya yung nasa isip ko. Larry Robinson.
San Miguel.
Kaliwete. Right?
San Miguel,
Remember? All left din yun eh. Pero hindi mo mapigilan.
Ang hirap eh.
Shooter pa.
Number 20 yun.
Yeah.
Larry Robinson.
Yeah, pero iba pa rin yun sa idol ko. Lamont, the helicopter. Strotters.
Iba yun.
Idol yun.
Pero mas idol ko si The Great Bobby Ray. The Great Bobby Parks.
Yeah.
7 ba yun?
Coach Bobby.
7 yata.
Number 7.
7-time best in points.
Okay.
Minus with a layup.
Yan, sigurado 4. Si Minus. 4 points na yan.
20-19. Bataan regaining the lead. 3 seconds remaining. De La Vergen for 3. No. And that will do it. First quarter in the books.
20-19.
A good, strong start here for the Bataan Risers. Keeping in step and even taking the lead against a formidable Batangas team coming off their most impressive win of the season. Ang Bataan daling sa pagkatalo to. But so far, so good for the Risers. Mark Cruz there for Batangas. And before the quarter ended, Mitchell Minus collecting his 4th point of the game. It's a 1-point lead for the Bataan Risers, 20-19 at the end of the first quarter.
Para sa 100%'ong pag-unlad, para sa 100%'ong pagbabago, para sa 100%'ong paglilingkod, para sa 100% Pinas.
50 tayo! 50 si MD! Kahati mo, si Manny!
Back at Alonte Sports Arena for your Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. My name is Mika Abesamis. Coach Ocholo Villanueva continues to remind his boys to adapt to the Batangas style of basketball, passing the ball, but more importantly, running back on defense sa larong ito because they are against a really young Bataan squad. He said, Mika, we need to arrest their fast break points. Opponents have been scoring 15 plus points on those against Basilan 27, against Rizal 22. Sabi naman ng players, umpisa pa lang, takbuhan na, masusubukan ang mga experienced. Of course, that's a nice way of putting it. Meanwhile, Robbie Derang is getting iced on that head. He's young, he's okay. Kaya ngayon, balik sa mga batang-bata si Delph Coach Chris.
Thank you. He's young,
Simple
he's
lang.
okay. He's young, he's okay. Ganun ba yun? Ganun ba yun? You heal quickly.
Oh yeah,
When you're young?
I can definitely relate.
You can definitely relate.
20 years ago.
Si Mika, mabilis
Not
na
now.
mabilis na din yan mag-heal sa heartbreak dati.
Oh my gosh, I'm
When
not
she
even,
was young.
I'm not even
When
going
she was
there.
young. When she was young, okay?
Ewan ko sa inyo.
When she was young.
Huwag nyo, mandadamay pa kayo.
Kaya ka na naman. Another strong move
Oo.
kay
Di ba?
Mitchell Minus.
Kung ikaw may oligaryo ako, may minus ako. Ang kita mo naman, strong move, 2 dribble lang.
Lagi na tayo kinukuha.
Siyempre, 6'4 sa 5'3. Di ba?
Oh my goodness! Grabe, na fake news ako doon
Mismatch eh. Ito, hindi mismatch yun. Pero napilitan, fumaul. Uy!
They're gonna correct the call. They're
Yes,
gonna correct the
dapat.
call.
Oo. Si Ochea pa-celebrate na eh. Oh, nakaisa. Pero binawi naman kagad.
Let's check this move out. Galing kay Mitchell Minus. Aga ng take-off ni Mitchell
Layo,
Minus.
no? Hindi ham time yun. Yun talaga, legit hang time.
Hindi mo kayang gawin yun. For sure.
As we speak, ine-edit na yung mga highlights.
One of your 21 attempts.
Grabe. Typo error nga yun. 12 lang yun.
Grabe. Alam mo kung sino pa nag-send sa akin nun?
Sino?
Ano pa? Kaya gusto...
Kapampangan ba yan?
Kapampangan. Sabi ko pa, gusto ko siyang ano yun eh. As Minus knocks down the three, he's on a tear.
9 points?
9 9 straight.
Yeah.
All of Bataan's last 9 points
Tsaka,
coming.
wala pang mintis yan, ha?
He has that ability to have games like this.
Yeah.
Mitchell Maynes. And ang inaantay mo lang is how often does he come up with a game like this.
You know what's impressive? Based on the games that I've seen him, we've covered him for, for at least 3 seasons already. I don't think he has the intention to even take over, but it's looking that way. Even though early in this game, 9 straight points, you're definitely taking over. Kaya tulad niya, walang mintis, 9 straight points. Number 45 pa yung number.
Yeah, and he has barely broken a sweat as well.
Oo.
25-21. MJ De La Virgen gets it to Ablaza with a
Matik
chopper.
to. Oh, matik to.
Nakababa yung kamay ni Javier doon. 6 na puntos na para kay Ablaza.
Good to see Robbie Darang back in. As put by Mika, he's young and he's okay. Pwedeng kanta yun no?
Yeah, pwede. Darang gets it to Javier from the 3-point line. No good. Vera first to the loose ball. Robbie Darang for 3. Battle for the rebound ends up with Jexter Apinan. Here's Apinan.
Ablaza hanapin ito.
Uy! And Apinan trying to sneak that one in.
Advantage game.
Tough angle there. Here's Darang. Javier. Advantage is lost because Apinan is now back for defense. Robbie gets it to Dom. Vera fires a 3. No good. And Ochea tracks down the loose ball. Balik sa kabila. Ochea goes to MJ De La Virgen. He'll slow things down. Bigay muna kay Jong Baloria. Baloria. The sidestep. Ochea could not handle the pass.
So both teams are sloppy in last 2 possessions.
Darwin Lenore comes in for Jexter Apinan.
Magaling din si Ives Sazon.
25-23.
Double drag action and the handoff kay Maynes.
Sazon. 5 seconds to shoot. Sazon over Baloria. No go. Lenore secures the rebound. MJ. Lenore on the handoff to Ochea. Ablaza lumapit. 10 seconds on the shot clock for Batangas. Baloria misses the layup. Darang on the run. Robbie inside. Foul.
So hindi lang si MJ ang mabilis, no? Ito si Darang. Kahit na nakakita niya, nasa harapan niya si MJ. Was able to create a move in that lane and then fish for a foul. Gets to the line.
And Robbie Darang, 9.5 points per game, 4.8 rebounds, and 3 assists. Coach Goody Ilagan there of the Bataan Risers.
And that's in 22 minutes for pretty much a starting point guard. Isa rito sa mga nag-develop dito sa ating liga.
LGR is the official outfitter of the MPBL. Here's Ochea. MJ. Running out of space. They're taken away by Sazon, who stepped on the line. Good break there for Batangas.
Yeah. At dahil nagkaroon ng change of possession, reset pa yung shot clock.
Yeah. Panyamogan returns for MJ De La Virgen. And Levi Hernandez for Jong Baloria. Under 6 minutes to play in the first half. 3-point lead for Bataan. Batangas has a tough game after this one as well. They play San Juan at home as Ablaza misses the 3 on Friday. So quite a
Maganda
week.
yun.
Quite a week para sa kanila. itong Batangas City Tanbayra
Maganda
Masters.
yun.
Sorry, Pangasinan pala yung kalaban. Quite a week still.
Yeah.
Ives Sazon. Mintes and Kapulong with a offensive rebound. Darang drives. Back out to Minus. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Minus with that in and out dribble. No good. He gets his own miss. And Mitchell Minus will go to the line for 2 free throws.
Lakas ng pangangat ko, no? Ito si Mitchell Minus. Even yung kanyang mintis. We both thought it was going in. Parang nasurpresa pa tayo at namintis niya. Pero mas nasurpresa tayo. Lalong-lalo na ikaw nung nakuha niya yung bola. Biglang tumaas yung ano eh. Yung rebound na yun.
Jump.
10 points for Minus.
Off the bench.
Oo, surpassing ang kanyang average of 3.8.
Make that 11 for Mitchell Minus. Panyamogan, pinapahirapan dito ni Darang.
Here's the zipper play. Offensive foul on Levy.
Sazon was all over Levy Hernandez there.
Levy just has to be patient of using the screen. On that down screen sa zipper action. No?
So sorry, sa Friday pala, Bataan makakalaban nila San Juan. And
Okay.
then Pangasinan against Batangas.
Ito yun, no? He was trying to go backdoor, pero yung dalawang kamay niya, no? Medyo hindi niya napigilan yung kanyang sarili at naitulak niya yung defender na si Ives Sazon.
Minus against Don Ochea. Uses the Kapulong pick. Here's Minus. Labas kay Sazon. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Sazon. That is off Panyamogan, but the shot clock will expire. Crucial dun yung pag-stop ng bola ni Ochea on the drive of Minus.
Yeah. The thing is, the possessions, no? Last 2 to 3 possessions, half court netong Bataan. They're getting deep into the shot clock. They should find yung mga and create yung mga advantages sa simula pa lang. Para pag nahanap na nila, they have time to exploit them.
Ablaza. Ochea from the 3-point line. No good. Tapik ni Sazon ends up with Gabawan. Here's Ives.
Mababa yung pasa.
Good play there by Ablaza. Running the floor. A for effort for Batangas.
Yeah.
Trying to...
A for effort, 1 for +1 turnover.
Minsan talaga kailangan tumakbo na mas mabilis.
Yes.
Robbie Darang. They go down low to Gabawan.
Or pumasa din ng eksakto.
Pwede rin naman.
Di ba? Parehas pwede.
Mark Cruz returns for Sed Ablaza. Cruz had 5 points in that first quarter. And William Bing has also entered the game for Bataan. Inside to Gabawan. There's a double team. Kapulong shoots over Cruz. No good. Rebound
Hesitated.
Hernandez.
Yeah, he hesitated.
Panyamogan. Bigay kay Leonor. Cruz. Levy shoots. Air ball. Yambing on the move. Yambing blows the layup.
Sumobra yung kanyang momentum. Pa-forward, hindi papunta sa ring, no? So, ganda sana nun. Hindi na nag-dribble pagkasalo eh. 2 big steps.
William Bing trying to get the form, regain the form that made him a really good player. But what a block on the help.
Pero mas maganda yung palpal.
Darang back to Gabawan.
Mababa yung pasa. Mababa yung pasa. Medyo late din yung pasa ni Jamil Gabawan para ibalik sa kanya ni Robbie Darang.
Check out this defensive play. Galing kay Kapulong. Oh my goodness.
Among all people, who would have thought that he could jump that high to block that shot? Minsan ang palpal timing din eh.
Very impressive there from Kapulong. Referees made a good call. William Bing. 2 minutes and 51 seconds remaining in the second period. Darang. Play broken up by Panyamogan. It will stay with Bataan.
Ganda ng anticipation niya rin. No? Nabasa niya yung small to small screen ni Darang at ni Sazon for the pick and pop ni Sazon. He's able to deflect that.
Gabawan trying to find Yambing there. Yambing rises for the jumper. No good. Hernandez with a rebound. Back the other way for Batangas. Lunor. Panyamogan goes to Ochea. Jumper from Don. No. And Tapik ends up with Lunor and a big block again from Gabawan.
Si Panyamogan, no? I believe has yet to take a shot. Yeah, and he's been orchestrating yung kanilang opensa. Pero ito, 2 straight blocks na para sa Bataan. This time, credit to Gabawan.
Ochea. Batangas held to just 23 points here in the first half. Levy could not get past Kapulong. He gets it back. Shot clock down to 1. Lonor is blocked. Another stellar defensive effort galing sa Bataan.
They gotta finish this one though. Now, one thing that Bataan has not been able to do is to score after the stop. They should be up by 10 now if they were able to do so. Sazon at the post.
Ives
Nice.
layup, yes.
Gotta love that move.
30 to 23.
Once upon a time, a 20-point scorer average in this league.
Yeah,
Ives Sazon.
and he is the second leading all-time scorer of this league behind John Wilson. Hernandez drives short on the layup. Yambing on the move.
Sazon's open.
Sazon,
Good decision.
no numbers
Wala eh. Oo.
for Bataan.
Hindi na bumaba si Kapulong sa si Gabawan.
Gabawan back to Darang. Robbie drives left. Robbie finishes with the right. Basket plus the foul.
Nothing more to explain there. Just a quick first step by Robbie. Roadrunner Darang. Ang bilis oh. Right here.
This great move of the game is brought to you by Suzuki.
Palagi ko sa sprinting, may laban to sa bata mo. Kay
Oo
Oligario.
naman. Oo naman. Did you just call him Roadrunner? Robbie the Roadrunner?
He
May
is.
ano na,
Yes.
you're making monikers
Yes.
now, huh?
Yeah. Parang si
Oh.
Cum Laude.
Wow.
Si Cum
That's
Laude.
you gotta call more games, my friend.
I wish.
You gotta call more games
Anong
because
pangalan ni Cum Laude?
Vincent Gregg.
Vincent Gregg. Kunanan.
Yeah.
There you go.
33-23, Bataan.
Ikaw meron ka na rin eh.
Wag ako. Don't start with me now.
Ika nga ni
47 seconds.
Ika nga ni Inday, we'll be back for more. Promise.
Para sa 100%'ong pag-unlad, 50 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong pagbabago, 50 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong paglilingkod, 50 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong Pinas,
50 tayo. 50 si ME. Kahati mo, si Manny.
Mapapanood nyo ang Liga ng Bawat Pilipino sa Facebook. And marami ding updates dyan. Malalaman nyo kung sino, ano schedule, yung player of the week natin, and yung mga resulta. Papanood nyo rin yung games sa Solar Sports Mondays, Thursdays, Saturdays, 6 p.m. onwards.
So gusto mo na malaman?
Wag! Sa halftime na lang.
Halftime na lang.
Sa halftime na lang. Tuwan-tuwa yung mga supporters ng Bataan Risers, Kamaya Coast.
Oo. Good size crowd to para sa isang venue na
Neutral.
hindi maglalaro ang host.
Yeah, neutral venue for tonight. Maraming salamat, of course, Vice Jel Alonte.
Pagpapahiram.
Oo. Tuwa sila, Vice Jel. Panalo sila last week dito. 33-23. Sazon. Turn around. Sazon has one more step and he makes the most out of it.
Exactly, yung anggulong yun, no? Hindi naharangan, kaya nagkaroon siya ng step through. Pinakita naman ni Sazon yung finger roll touch na yun.
The foul on Jeff Santos. Wala pa sa penalty ang Bataan dito. Check out this move from Sazon against the taller Mark Cruz. Play of the game is brought to you by 1xBet.
Time out tayo. Santosena na to,
16.2 seconds remaining in the first half. We will be right back with Bataan leading by 12. The Batangas City Tanduay Rum Masters will be up against some formidable opponents from the north. Pangasinan, ang mga kalaban nila on their home court. San Juan ang next game nila. And then, Pasay. And
yan ang mabigat. Lahat yan playoff contenders.
yeah, and Batangas.
May mas mabigat.
Ano?
Ayan nga, sabihin mo na.
Oh, 8 minutes na silang hindi nakakasunod.
Yun, mabigat talaga yan.
8 minutes and 2 seconds. And this stretch here, we saw Bataan actually, come up with some really good defensive plays.
Stops.
And
Yeah.
with crucial blocks. Yung alam mong paskor na,
Yeah.
nasa stop pa nila.
Alam mo, dapat magpasalamat pa itong Batangas sa Bataan as I'm greeted by congratulations to Robert Labagala, assistant
Yeah.
of Basila, now the head coach of San Sebastian. I was saying, dapat magpasalamat pa itong Batangas na there was a stretch na struggling offensively itong Bataan. You could say this could easily be or should have been a 20-point game at this point.
Yeah, and then the drought continues here. Levy Hernandez missing on the first free throw.
Struggle si Levy, after hitting his first shot, has missed his last 3 or 4 shots, I
Only
believe.
4 points in the quarter for
Batangas.
Batangas.
Is this the lowest
Could
ever?
be. Darang for 3. Almost. That would have really put a huge dent on Batangas City's bid here. But nonetheless, I think the break could not have come at a better time for Batangas.
Right, but you gotta give credit. You know, iba yung ika nga sa basketball, iba yung off night na hindi ka makashoot, pero ito ang ganda nung depensa ng Bataan nung second quarter.
Ano po ba kayong mga gustong batiin at pasalamatan?
Papasalamat kami sa LGU officials for supporting us. Ang Las Casas, ang aming sponsor, Kamaya Coast Family, nandito sila ngayon. Kamaya Airport, Kamaya Golf, Kamaya Legal, nandito din. Pinabati ko ang wife ko, si Irene, ang mga kaibigan, si Itoy, si Teg, si Art, at si Judge Ingrid. Maraming salamat.
Alright, maraming salamat once again, Sir Gary Palmero of the Bataan Risers. Sir Jean, Coach Cholo continues to say one game at a time, one experience at a time for the players to continue to adapt to the Batangas style of basketball. What do you want to say to the fans?
Yeah, I think the team is going through some struggles right early in the season. So I hope the fans continue to support us. They know naman that we will, once we get our groove back, we'll go back to being consistent and hopefully we start winning more games.
Thank you, sir. Besides the fans, meron ka bang mga gustong batiin at pasalamatan?
Again, I'd like to thank yung LGU partner namin, sila Mayor Beverly Di Macuja and Congressman Marvy Marino, and our bosses from Tanduay, Boss Kyle Tan and Lucio Tan III.
Maraming salamat. Once again, Sir Jean Alabanza, the ever-supportive team manager of Batangas. Now, if you wanna see kung ano ba ang mga nangyari nitong ligong to, ano ba ang mga magagandang play, here are our top 10 plays of the week.
Pasensyoso, naghanap ng paraan, at tumuloy lang kung ano nakita niya. Dario splits the D. Checo Dario! Basket and one! Oh man, see that? Strong finish. Wow. Coming from the former Meralco ball. That counter, he knew that help was gonna come in and he tried to split that defense and then finish through contact. Perez. Going middle and spinning the baseline side. Ashton Andrews. Look out. Ashton Andrews with a through-handed slam. Boy, don't you just love the athleticism being full display here for Ashton Andrews.
And you could really sense yung mentality niya, no? He's not even bothered by the lead. He plays really hard.
Oh. The screen. Gabo. The drive. The kick to Josh. Fontanilla for three. No. Fontanilla gets it back. Fontanilla, nowhere to go. Fontanilla puts it up and gets the bounce. 2 points para kay Josh Fontanilla. Wow. Talk about resilience. Josh had a hard time trying to figure out how to score. Defense was all over him. Feet work, as the term of Coach Christian would be, ended up with that lucky bounce. Big basket para kay Josh Fontanilla to Oligario. JR attacking the middle. Again, manufacturing a shot. Inside the paint, J.R. Olegario.
Second time we've seen that move this game from Olegario. Guys, if you're aspiring guards like Olegario, watch this guy's footwork.
Jamil Gabawan with 5 seconds left. Caloocan still has a chance. Kasin. The heave. Oh my goodness!
God.
Sinukat niya, Coach Mike.
Oh.
Vince Kasin.
He measured that real good. Oh my. I've been seated here for some games, but to see a lot of these heaves going in, this just makes
It looked good, Coach.
Right, it looked good. You see that? Sinukat niya. Diba? Tansyado.
Correct. 3.5 to go here in the fourth. 73-69, Pampanga ahead. Gabo.
Oh, what a move! Oh! My goodness!
Now you see me. Now you don't hesitate, Gabo. Houdini move.
Well, he caught everybody with that hesitation and then got it to the lane. Pinoy step, side step, whatever you call it, Euro step, still a getaway move.
Camson rolls.
Oy! 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 Oy!
What a move! Eric Camson.
Oh, pati si Don Villamin, ang assistant coach ng Rizal, napangiti doon.
Just when you think you've seen it all from Eric Camson this season,
Ilista mo na.
he comes up with
Ilista mo na.
that yo-yo layup.
Half time.
Backdoor.
Gomez goes backdoor.
Oh no.
Mina, free for 3.
Looks good.
No. The tap goes to Mabulak. Pangasinan with a chance here. 3-second differential between shot clock and game clock. De Gregorio goes to the corner. Galanza knocks down the three-point shot. 94-92.
Wow! Ilagan had that shot. This backdoor and that feed for Allen Mina, Javi.
That was a wide open look for Allen Mina.
And it looked good.
But here, the Cowboys, hindi nila nailagan itong 3-point shot ni Bong Galanza.
But I mean, you have your two best shooters right there. One perimeter guy in Mike De Gregorio and a three-pointer in Galanza. On that drive by Axel Inigo, they don't already tell the defensive philosophy of the Rice Vanguards. They are not allowing a straight line drive with your strong hand. You want to drive, you got to drive with your left hand.
Oh! Look at this! A rim rocker from Christian Manaytay.
Oh my! I told you about Christian Manaytay. He is just a bundle of energy. Not just on the defensive side of the floor, he just scores on different ways, including that emphatic finish to the rim. Look at this one right here. Good ball movement.
The fine Tosi to Manaytay. The hammer there to the delight of the Novo Encijanos.
Boys, 10 seconds left. No timeout called. De Gregorio has the basketball against Josh Giab. De Gregorio finds Mabulak, and Mabulak gets the 2 points. 96-94.
Oh, wow.
1 second left. No timeout for the Cowboys. The heave for Mina. And that's going to do it. The Heat Waves walk away with a victory.
What a series of plays right here. Look at Mike was running down the middle. Oh man, that action too.
Gomez got decked there.
Yeah,
That's what they're trying to argue.
Right. Hesed was trying to, the other guy, I think that was Hesed, was trying to corner clear. But as that was going, Mike was pretty much, wow.
Crazy end game finish here between these two squads.
Para sa 100% pag-unlad, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100% pagbabago, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100% paglilingkod, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100% Pinas, 50 ka.
50 tayo! 50 si MB! Kahati mo, si Manny!
them to have more opportunities. That's +9, I believe, in terms of attempts. And because you have more chances, okay, at the basket, the more chances to score. Eto, not wasting any chance at all from the bench. Mitchell minus 11 points off the bench, 9 straight. No, nung pagpasok niya, nagbago kagad ang laro. Pero ang pinakamabigat doon, si Delph, yung second quarter, yung depensa nitong Bataan. Multiple possessions, 4 shots, blocks, steals. At dahil doon, 4 points lamang nung second quarter itong Batangas.
Very impressive first half for Bataan. Can they sustain it here in the second half? They begin with Kapulong, Darang, Santos, Sazon, minus, and Gabawan, but they start the second half with a turnover. It's a travel on JL Kapulong.
Looking, they went to the post one-on-one against Porter. He was able to hold his ground and force the turnover. Good sign para sa Batangas. Gets the first stop of the second half.
They have not scored since the 8:18 mark ng second quarter.
Gandang matchup to.
It's almost 9 minutes now. Hernandez, no go. Sazon will attack. Forcing that one, no good. He gets his own miss. And even that, dalawa na yung nakaputi doon. Kay Sazon pa rin bumagsak ang bola. Darang off the glass and in.
And anytime you're feeling great, tulad ni Robbie, yung mga bank shots na yun, makes you feel even better.
And Darang with the steal. Will slow things down, Robbie Darang. Two-man game with Kapulong. Gabawan has it on to Sazon. Sazon launches, no good. Arim with the rebound. Porter. Anong gagawin ng Batangas dito? This drought is almost 10 minutes, Christian. Porter will fire.
To end the drought.
That drought, 9 seconds. 9 minutes and 51 seconds. That scoring drought.
So, buti na lang. Halos buzzer beater yung tira na yun ni Porter. Kundi isang buong quarter, walang score. Nakatumbas itong Batangas.
And the three-point shot is brought to the Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances. Chris Porter knocking down the three to end the drought para dito sa Batangas. Here's Porter again. Launches. Short. Isit with the extra effort, extra possession for Batangas. Atake si Levy, and he scores off the glass and in.
A good strong move by Hernandez. Credit that basket to CJ Isit. Chasing the loose ball and giving it up to Hernandez with a catch-and-go move.
38-28. Kapulong minus wants the rock against Arim. Sazon. Atake ni Ives inside. Basket plus the foul. And Ives Sazon has not settled for those jumpers in this ballgame.
He struggled quite a bit after missing his second and third shot. Look at this move. A little shake and bake right there. Knee to knee to knee. Eventually goes left, finishes with his right. Ito yung rip over ni Hernandez and a little style with that finish.
Sazon completes the three-point plays, got 9 points. And the lead is at 13, 41-28. Bataan not letting up. Pressure here from Darang. Gabawan is there as well. Isit looking for a teammate. Binigay kay Arim.
Excellent pressure on the basketball by Robbie.
Arim draws the foul. He was under duress there.
Ganda sana nung defensive possession na yun para sa Bataan. It took 12 seconds for them to get into their offense with, the on-ball pressure by Darang on Isit. But eventually, Arim was able to get straight to the cup from the left side, going to the other side. Ends up at the free throw line.
Arim sinks the first. 41-29. Scoring normalizing a bit para dito sa Batangas.
Still facing a double-digit deficit.
41-30.
Darang 1-2-2 Half-court press. Minus.
Oh, Kapulong is there. Put back plus the foul para kay JL Kapulong. And alam mo yung focus dito ng Bataan, really admirable. No, everyone just locked in at the moment.
Well, who would have thought that we would say they would have the advantage in terms of their front court? But clearly in this game, guys like Kapulong, Gabawan, and even Chris Javier, they've outplayed the bigs of Batangas at this
Easy.
point.
Three-pointer, no go. Gabawan with a strong rebound. Quickly to Sazon.
Malakas.
And a little miscue there. Turnover. It's Ogie Gumatay of Bataan. Cruz. Bigay kay Levy. They go down low. Mark Cruz had to adjust the contact plus the foul basket.
So that hard show or hedge, no, on the ball screen ginagawa ito, especially to start this third quarter, especially when Hernandez has the ball. Good patience by Cruz as he was waiting for the pass given up by Hernandez. And he completes the three-point play. Just when we said that itong bigs ng Bataan is outplaying Batangas, Cruz answers the call.
He's got 8 points in the ball game now, Mark Cruz. Minus Gabawan, Darang. 10 seconds to work with. Here's Robbie. Atake ni Robbie Darang. Offensive rebound. Jamil Gabawan.
Well, that's the thing with dribble penetration, whether it's a miss or that time a blocked shot, because you were able to force the other defender. An easy putback in the air by Gabawan.
Oh, good block there by Gabawan. Cruz. No. Another chance for Cruz. And the basket plus the foul. Batangas had to work for that basket there.
Kailangan talaga eh. There's no other way to get back into this ball game, either to match or outwork your opponent, because they've been outworked, especially in that second quarter. Pero mas maganda ang enerhiya na pinapakita nitong Batangas itong simula ng third quarter.
Lalo na ito si Mark Cruz is now up to 11 points.
6 straight.
A couple of three-point plays here for Mark Cruz. Lead is down to 9 for Bataan. Minus ang nagbababa ng bola. There's a double team. Darang gets it to Sazon who gets a running start. Turnover. Dalawa na yan for Ives Sazon. May halong gigil din eh.
I like the intention though, because they were able to exploit the advantage on that trap. Napasa yung bola kay Sazon. Yun lang, turnover.
LGR is the official outfitter of the MPBL. Thank you so much for LGR. Here's CJ Isit. Cruz fires. No good. Kapulong brings down the rebound. 9-point lead for the Risers. Robbie Darang. They go to Kapulong against Hernandez.
Zone.
Kapulong is fouled by Ablaza.
Just a simple play by Bataan. Nakita nila yung changing defense. You know, yung Sumeñas, si Coach Cholo, Sumeñas din. Si Coach Ogie, assistant ng Bataan. And they just went straight to the post. And even though there was backside help doon sa post-up move ni Kapulong, was still able to create something out of what was supposed to be nothing.
Na Kapulong, you know, after a couple of seasons with Arellano University, would like to thank Extreme. His free throw is brought to you by Extreme Appliances. Subok at kompleto appliance brand ng Pilipinas. Much better player. And when he played for Pampanga a couple of seasons ago,
I remember.
They were, I think, the number 5 seed or number 4 seed ahead of Bataan. It was a first-round meeting between Bataan and Pampanga, and Bataan Panalo Pampanga sa series, but that was the last time that Pampanga lost. At Brenzigiao. Hanggang ngayon.
Yeah.
Hanggang ngayon. 2002 pa 32 pa yata yun. Hernandez lays it in.
Loves going to his right hand, no? Ito si Levy Hernandez. They got to do something about that. Dalawang sunod na yan. Wherein Levy Hernandez was able to attack baseline on the same side and score.
Levy Hernandez here. Eh, si Darang ngayon nakabantay sa kanya. And Darang was asking for help the whole time, trying to communicate. Pero wala eh. To no avail. Here's Gabawan. Robbie. They go to Dom Vera. Vera launches. It's good.
That's a big shot. Considering how they have struggled to make a basket here in the third quarter to push the lead back up to double figures.
Inside, they go to Ablaza. Picks up his dribble. Ochea.
Go.
Strip. Vera.
Tira mo.
Fires. A three. No. Gabawan right there for the offensive rebound. Vera
Natulog yung depensa.
drives and he draws the foul. Nasa penalty na rin ang Batangas, but it is a shooting foul. His three-point shot is brought to you by Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances. It's been getting increasingly difficult para dito sa Bataan to manufacture baskets. At Dom Vera swishes that free throw in the face of tight defense from Seda Blaza.
Bataan. I like how they responded dito sa slight run nitong Batangas. Batangas obviously playing much better compared to the second quarter. Scoring already 15 points pero tinapatan na ng Bataan yung scoring output na yan.
Bataan, thanks to Dom Vera's 5 straight points, they bring the lead back to 13, 51 to 38. 3 minutes and 43 seconds remaining here in the third quarter.
Para sa 100% pag-unlad, para sa 100% pagbabago, para sa 100% paglilingkod, para sa 100% Pinas.
50 tayo! 50 si MD! Hati mo, si Manny!
His fan of the game is brought to you by Suzuki. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsubaybay at pagsuporta sa MPBL on a Monday, last day of the month, March 31. It has been a long month of March.
Yes.
For
Fruitful.
You, for you? Was it a long month of March for you?
It's been one of the best.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
been
Marie's birthday last week, and it felt like a month of birthday, but
wow.
pero kumbaga, I think yung bottom line doon, masaya yung buong pamilya.
Tama. Yun lagi ang importante. It's been a roller coaster, basta nandun lagi sa taas.
Yeah.
Roller coaster.
Yeah.
10 seconds in the shot clock for Bataan after that stop. Kapulong inside. What a pass from Gabawan.
There are just some things in basketball that even though this game has evolved, as they say, tulad yan, mga give and go, and that time yung high-low play never gets old. Tayo lang tumatanda rito, partner.
Tama. Ablaza drives. Bigay kay Baloria. Back to Sed. He'll take the jumper and knock it down.
Pero yung tirang yun, ageless. Para kay Sed, almost automatic from 15 to 17 feet.
He's got 8 points, Sed Ablaza. His first basket in the second half. Dom Pera. Gabawan, Sazon. Very patient itong Bataan here. They go to Kapulong inside the paint. Kapulong rises, no good. That's last touch on Don Ochea, but ibang klase ang lumaban itong Jamil Gabawan sa ilalim.
Oh, no. He set the tone along with Kapulong, yung physicality ng larong ito.
Check out this assist of the game brought to you by 1xBet. Kapulong, beneficiary of that beautiful lob pass from Jamil Gabawan. Hubert Cani back in the game.
Little flex action of the inbound. Hubert Cani.
Javier has to fire, has to shoot here.
Pumasok pa naman. That's when you know it's been a long night against you. Yung mga ganyan tira, pumapasok pa para sa kalaban mo.
Kahit shot clock violation.
Oh.
Tingnan natin yung...
A little fake spin. Galing pa sa fake spin to, tas bumanda pa.
I don't think he was aware though that the shot clock was about to expire. MJ. Teardrop, won't go. Rebound, Hubert Cani. Sazon on the move. Sazon will fly. No. Valoria with the rebound. Bigay kay Jexter Apinan. Jexter. Drop pass to Ablaza. Bang in the bucket para kay Sed Ablaza.
Showing the handles on that spin move as I believe Vera was trying to go for the steal. So he gambled right there. A spin move creates an advantage and Ablaza open underneath. Yang dalawang yan, kumbaga sa Stockton and Malone, ito Ablaza at Apinan, kilalang-kilala na ang dalawa.
So many minutes together on the court. Sed Ablaza and Jexter Apinan. 10 points now for Sed. Make that 11. 10-point lead for Bataan. They trap Hubert Cani. He was able to release that basketball to Dom Vera. Masoda agad itong Batangas. Carl Bringas with the pick. Cani.
Nice fake.
Vera for three. No. Valoria with the rebound. Batangas with the stop. There's Apinan.
Batangas gonna need somebody like Jong Valoria to have a good stretch in this game. Maybe 7-8 points para makabalik ang Batangas sa larong ito.
Intis ang tres ni Ablaza. Ochea with the offensive rebound. MJ de la Virgen. Hand off to Sed Ablaza. The drop pass to Ochea. Oh, extra pass. No! But multiple efforts defensively there for Bataan to force that miss.
They didn't give up even though the shot was wide open, was still able to force the miss even though it was a makeable one really by Ablaza.
Tatlo yung sumabay eh. Minus, natapik. Cani has time. Hubert, crossover. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Mitchell minus. They swing it over to Vera. Lumapit si Dom. Carl Bringas has to attack. Bringas, the one-hander off the glass. Terrific patience from Bataan and it paid off.
The effort of getting loose ball rebounds has been in favor pretty much the whole night of the Risers. If you don't believe me, watch the replay, watch these highlights. This was the drive by Isesazon. This was the end one play midway in this quarter. Mark Cruz had a good stretch in this quarter, 6 straight points, 2 3-point plays, kept them in the ball game, kept their heads afloat. This was to me was a big play, this high-low play. And this is how they ended the quarter with an exclamation, pushing the lead back up to a dozen.
Highlights of the game are brought to you by Sit Plus, the official hydration partner of the MPBL. Elevate your hydration. Bataan with a 12-point lead against Batangas City going into the fourth quarter.
Para sa 100% pag-unlad, para sa 100% pagbabago, para sa 100% paglilingkod, para sa 100% Pinas.
50 tayo! 50 si MD! Hati mo, si Manny!
Back at the Alonte Sports Arena for your Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. Before this game, Boss Goody Ilagan talked to me about unlocking potentials. This was the main goal this week during practice. I talked to everybody, he said. Losing, winning, then losing teaches you that yes, you need to change some things, but always be reminded to keep what's right. We can't change and change things. His plan was to do a shorter rotation today depending on how they play, and he's happy that the chosen ones are working well. He said, "This is my reason for maintaining 15 players. I want the best out of them the whole season." So, of course, Chris.
Maraming salamat, Nika. And alam mo, again, ito yung kwento ng liga natin, you know, the fit, the identity, the players.
Yeah.
And you know, I think Coach Goody has found something here with the way he's composed this team.
Even if the standings has yet to reflect it
Yes.
yet at 1 and 3, but you look at the quarter scoring. Obviously a better quarter by Batangas, but obviously if you're not going to get some stops, as Batangas did not, especially the latter part of that third quarter, you're not going to get back into this game after being down by a lot in after 2 quarters.
That's 17 offensive rebounds for Bataan. That's 17 extra possessions, Christian.
Right. And because of those 17, they are +8 in their attempts, 52 attempts compared to only 44 of Batangas.
55-45, MJ De La Verge, Jextra Pinaced, Ablaza, Jong Baloria, and Levi Hernandez ang 5 dito for Batangas. Perhaps their strongest 5 offensively. Ito nasa loob ng court ngayon. Hubert Cani, Sazon, Gabawan, Javier, and Vera ang 5 for Bataan. Ives.
Natapik.
Ball deflected. It will stay with Bataan.
We're gonna zone this up, no? Mahilig gawin ni Coach Cholo to sa inbound, especially less than 10 seconds. To try to disrupt whatever the other team is planning.
Javier misses inside the paint. Rebound is Seda Blaza. MJ launches the 3. No. Apinan and Hernandez going for the offensive rebound. Baloria, third opportunity here for Batangas. Still no good. And Javier comes away with the loose ball onto his guard, Cani. Hubert down low to Javier. He gets fouled by Ablaza. That's such a tight pass to give up. Para kay
It
Hubert
was. And credit that one to Chris Javier. Usually we would credit the one who gave up the pass. But the receiver is as important as the passer. Because obviously, hindi makumpleto yung play. Hinarang niya yung katawan niya. Sinalubong niya yung bola, even in short distance. Hinarang niya yung katawan niya and gave himself a chance to get the ball and a chance eventually to score as he was fouled.
And Chris Javier, solid numbers para sa kanya. 6.8 points per game, 4.3 rebounds per game. Short on the second free throw.
Now that turned out to be a good stop because usually a 2-on-1 is a score, and now because of that foul, ang nag-give up mo lang ay 1 point.
Here's Ablaza, drives right at Javier. 2 points para kay Sed.
The poor individual defense that time and also the help defense. Nobody had any intention to stop the drive of Sed. Pero ito,
point blank miss from Sazon.
that could be big. This could be a 4 or 5 point swing.
Baloria finishing through contact and And it's down to 7. Ang lamang ng Bataan, Batangas making a run here in the fourth. 2.5 minutes gone by in the final period. Javier. They go to Sazon. Ives. Trying to create a shot. Vera. Jumper. No. Javier, offensive rebound. That's a foul. And they're going to review this for a possible unsportsmanlike foul. As we check out this fast break of the game, brought to you by Extreme. Jong Baloria. And that drive, swabbing. Extreme Cool Air Conditioners.
I didn't see much of the play with our angle, pero nung sumabay si Baloria, we're gonna see it later, kinailangan niya sumabit, no?
Yeah. Might see a quick glance on that play earlier.
Ito yung drive, miss, and then the offensive rebound by Javier. Nobody boxing him out. Yun. Sinabitan ni Baloria. He had to do it. Just so happened na kinapitan niya sa ulo.
Not much.
But it was more of to save himself from a hard fall. But not really to hurt etong si Javier. Just so happened na ang natapat yung ulo ni Javier. Buti na lang. Big enough. No? To hold him.
Stable enough.
Kung point guard yun, baka hard fall kahit na nakasabit itong si Jong.
Mintis ang free throw ni Chris Javier. That's his second miss already.
That's why sobrang nabibilib ako sa mga, if you know about this, guys, like Steven Adams, pag may mga incidents na ganyan, sinasalupan niya. Siya ang offensive player, ha?
Minsan na nagagalit yun.
Saving the hard falls of the defenders, namely Plumlee of the Suns.
Long rebound ends up with Sazon. Vera will try to finish. No.
Mahirap na tira yan.
Sazon inside. Still no go. And 2 missed opportunities here for Bataan. Baloria makes them pay.
He
It's
hesitated.
a 5-point game.
He hesitated for a while. But then dahil ang bagal bumaba sa depensa nitong Bataan, iinal lang, no? He then eventually chose to shoot and was able to make it.
Well, Javier was asking for the ball. Robbie Darang wanted a ball screen.
Not in sync, kumbaga.
And the Bataan coaching staff humingi muna ng timeout dito. Nababanan sa 5 ang lamang nila. 6 minutes and 19 seconds remain.
Para sa 100% pag-unlad, para sa 100% pagbabago, para sa 100% paglilingkod, para sa 100% Pinas.
50 tayo! 50 si ME! Kahati mo, si Manny!
Ayaw mo? Sige siya. Nakamo yung goal.
A special deal from 1xBet. Scan the QR code and claim your special offer. Scan din pag may time. And diretso tayo sa ating outfit of the game. Brought to you by LGR Sportswear, the official outfitter of the MPBL. Ganda ng jacket. Yan ang nagpapanalo sa outfit of the game. 5-point lead for Bataan. They have the ball. 9 seconds in their shot clock. Binalik na si JL Capulong and Mitchell Maynes.
1-3-1 zone.
Darang knocks down the jumper. That's crucial.
That has to be heartbreaking. And not only because of the basket, but against a 1-3-1 zone na inatake sa gitna kung saan nandun pa yung depensa.
12 points now for Robbie Darang. De La Virgen, bigay kay Jong Baloria. That's off. Offensive rebound. Levy Hernandez inside. That's a foul.
Top of the head, I believe, but just unaware of the basketball pagkatira from the left side was Ives Sazon and failed to put a body on Hernandez. Gotta give credit to Hernandez. He's been struggling sa larong ito. 9 points, 4 of 12. But he's been fighting, especially the start of this second half.
Minsan sinasabi ko, effortless itong ito 16 points na to, medyo effortless to against Basilan Pero ngayon, talagang kailangan niya magtrabaho para sa mga baskets niya dito as he goes 1 for 2. It's a 6-point lead for Bataan. Robbie Darang able to cross half court. MJ De La Vergena nakabantay sa kanya, bigay kay Gabawan. Up against Dexter Apinan, 8 seconds to work with. Minus for 3. No. Good box out there from John Baloria. He gets the rebound. Baloria, aatakihin niya. Pero, nabitawan ng bola. Ablaza with a hang time move and he draws the foul.
Almost a turnover right there as Jong had the intention of attacking the defense. But then he loses the ball. Ablaza just at the right spot where...
And they will challenge this.
Yeah.
They're challenging the foul on Mitchell Minus. It looked like it was marginal contact from our angle, but syempre yung mga referees natin mas malapit sa aksyon. I think we'll be right back for the result of this challenge.
Upon review, the challenge was successful. There is no foul.
So, it's a successful challenge for Bataan as there was no foul on Minus. It's a good angle there. Na wala dapat foul.
And still, possession will remain with Batangas, and because of the challenge, they were able to draw something up. Tingnan natin na meron.
From the corner, Baloria, that short Ablaza for 2 and 1.
Sabi ni Ablaza, ganun din naman. Nag-challenge kayo, mag-e-end up din ako sa free throw. Eto, 2+1 pa.
One of the rare times na nawala sa paningin ni Jamil Gabawan.
Yeah.
Si said Ablaza.
And one of the rare times where you see Jamil Gabawan inside the paint, putting his 2 hands together instead of challenging shots inside, but the foul called nonetheless.
Now don't look now, it's just a 3-point game. The biggest lead was at 15 in the third quarter. So, magandang habol dito for Batangas. Robbie Darang. Binigay kay Ives Sazon.
Go.
And Apinan saw that play on the other side. Ablaza, reverse! What a second half para kay Sed Ablaza. He's got 18, 12 coming in the second half.
The beauty of this game, you get stops, and the stops usually translates to transition points. Ablaza with a beautiful reverse finish.
Kapulong shoves Ablaza out of the way and gets the 2 points.
In short, inusog.
60-57. But it's turned out to be a dogfight now. And Bataan may have looked comfortable earlier. And all of a sudden, Batangas making it uneasy para sa kanila.
Ito, nag-umpisa kasi sa depensa. Kita mo yung pag-agaw ng anticipation ni Apinan led to this beautiful pass and finish. Hernandez to Ablaza.
Fast break of the game is brought to you by Extreme X Play on the Go speaker. Take your music anywhere. Mahilig ka sa music. Para sa'yo yan.
Yes, sir.
Hernandez against Sazon. Levy knocks it down and gives Sazon the look.
And he points to me because it's about time. We asked him before this game started that his first turnaround shot, I wanted a turnaround jumper, but that will do the way he's been struggling. Ito yung usog move ni Kapulong kay Ablaza.
Assist of the game is brought to you by 1xBet. 60-59. Bagsak si MJ de la Virgen. Robbie Darang has it. They've been struggling to score against the zone here. 16-5, quarter scoring. Darang fires a three, no good. Ablaza trying to keep it alive, and Maynez has it. Maynez could not finish underneath. Rebound ni Jong Baloria. De la Virgen is fouled by Darang.
Dangerous pass right there, even after the big rebound by Baloria. And then undisciplined was the foul of Darang. Why? Because you foul somebody 90-something feet in the backcourt and you're in the penalty. That means 2 free throws. A walk to the line by De La Virgen.
Mitchell Maynez goes back to the bench. Vera returns to the floor. Mintis para kay MJ de la Virgen. He had the chance to give Batangas the lead, but now we are tied at 60. A little over 3 minutes remaining. Batangas has crawled their way out of a 15-point hole. Sazon. Kapulong inside. Kapulong staying strong. That's a jump ball possession, Bataan. 6 seconds of their shot clock. Rapinan has been really reading those plays very well para dito sa Bataan. Sazon, off-balance jumper, won't go. Rebound with Jong Baloria.
So you see the difference ng effort-wise na itong Batangas. That time, on the rebound, 4 white shirts compared to none. Iba yung nakita natin in the first half, especially in that second quarter. And here's that patented drive to the left by Apinan. Little hezzy, sometimes it's a fake handoff. Basta papuntang kaliwa sa Apinan, alam niya yung tamang timing. Even had a game winner.
Yeah, that you read so well. Batangas in the lead, 61-60. There was a point in this game, by the way. Paalala ko lang, 9 minutes and 51 seconds.
Almost 1 quarter.
Scoreless ang Batangas.
Right, for those who are just tuning in or streaming.
1 for 2 for Jexter. So still looking and still waiting for that 2 for 2 from Jexter Apinan. Hindi pa rin nangyayari.
Wala pa.
And nonetheless, they have regained the lead, 61-60. Darang. Vera. Fouled by Apinan. And Batangas is not yet in the penalty. Now they're over the limit. The next foul will mean free throws. Robbie Darang. Dom Vera, 7 seconds on the shot clock. Vera gets it back, launches the three. No. And they've been reduced and limited to those outside shots itong Bataan.
2 field goals to be exact in this quarter. And as we showed earlier, with the stat line, field goals this quarter.
And then yung advantage nila sa offensive rebounds, hindi na rin nila
Wala
nakuha.
rin. Oh.
Kasi ang ganda ng effort nitong Batangas.
Na-match na ng Batangas eh.
Crossover taken away by Vera. Dom Vera, bigay kay Robbie Darang. Kapulong inside the paint. Bagsak si Ablaza. Offensive foul on Kapulong.
Ang tanong, if he was outside the restricted that semicircle area, no?
They have a challenge.
Yeah, I
They
think
will.
they will. No?
Unsuccessful.
Unsuccessful challenge for Bataan. And that will mean the ball will go back to Batangas with a 1-point lead with 1:49 remaining. And we had an explanation. We got an explanation from our game officials while the challenge was they were reviewing this play, Christian. Ano sabi nila?
Sabi nila, no, that the player, the only way that you consider the no charge zone if the offensive player is airborne. So pag nasa ere na at nasa loob, no, inside even an inch of it in that no charge zone area, then it's automatically
A block.
A block.
Ablaza inside, bully ball. Said Ablaza. 20 in the ball game for Said Ablaza. 3-point lead for Batangas. What a turnaround for the Rum Masters. Darang stepped through using the right hand. Beautiful move galing kay Robbie Darang.
Oh, what a move. What a time for that right hand. If you remember, that's how he started the game with that kind of a shot. Noong first quarter, hindi lang pumasok, pero ito pumasok na.
Apinan finds Baloria, who pulls
a
up.
foul.
Basket plus the foul.
That's a foul. That's the advantage of having experienced players on your team. This one, you see Jong right there, feels the contact and has the upper body strength and the concentration to finish.
Play of the game is brought to you by 1xBet. Jong Baloria at the line looking to complete the 3-point play and make it a 4-point lead for Batangas. Ibang klase ang pinakita dito ng Batangas. A lot of things were not going for them in this ball game.
Now that's the thing, when you have, as reported and as clearly seen in the last 3 seasons, matagal na magkakasama tong mga to, ang dami ng pinagdaanan. So yung mga ganitong klaseng drought na naramdaman nila buong game, halos parang wala na sa kanila yan. At pinapakita nila yan itong fourth quarter.
Well, kumbaga, hindi na bago ang mga sitwasyon na to
Correct.
together.
And the miles are up there already for them to be surprised still sa mga ganitong klaseng laro.
Well, if they had gone through, like, they went through, it seemed like the first half they went through the motions a bit. And
Energy was low.
yeah, they realized
Effort, really subpar.
that they realized na hindi pala pwede na to ngayon sa MPBL.
Oo.
5 points and 2 rebounds para kay Dom Vera. He gets the second free throw to drop. Batangas City with a 3-point lead. 47.8 seconds remaining. Coach Cholo Villanueva requests a timeout.
Para sa 100%'ong pag-unlad, para sa 100%'ong pagbabago, para sa 100%'ong paglilingkod, para sa 100% Pinas.
50 tayo! 50 si MD! Hati mo, si Manny!
The Bataan Risers face the San Juan Knights on April 4. That's on Friday in Batangas, FPJ Arena in San Jose, Batangas. Imus ang mga kalaban nila, April 10. April 23, mga kalaban nila ang Muntinlupa Cagers na hindi pa naglalaro dito.
At sino nanonood sa atin ngayon?
Boss Walter Ora of Cebu Classic, coming off a big win last Saturday against Manila. That's their second win.
In Quezon?
No, in Paco Arena.
Oh, etong huling Sabado lang.
Yeah. 66-63. Batangas opted to inbound dun sa backcourt nila, so they get the full 24. It's down to 10. Kapinan, bigay kay Jong. Baloria spins, nabitawan ng bola. Hernandez is there, no good. And Darang comes away with the loose ball. Robbie Darang on the move. Layup, wala. Levy Hernandez is fouled by Wes Sazon. 18.8 seconds to play. That's the fifth on Yves Sazon.
Well, they were able to get the stop eventually and got fortunate that Hernandez missed the stick back. This was a good move, pero nasobrahan lang yung English dun sa board. Kaya walang tinamaan, no, nung hindi tumama ng ring yung layup ni Robbie Darang as he attacked quickly on the other end.
Levy has struggled at the line.
Not that time.
It's 2 for 6.
Gets a shooter's roll.
Batangas able to turn things around in the second half. 2 for 2. And Bataan down by 5 with 18.8 seconds remaining. We'll be right back.
Para sa 100%'ong pag-unlad, para sa 100%'ong pagbabago, para sa 100%'ong paglilingkod, para sa 100% Pinas.
50 tayo! 50 si MD! Hati mo, si Manny!
Fast break of the game is brought to you by Extreme X Pop, personal karaoke speaker every day. Karaoke. Strong move there from Jong Baloria. That happened earlier. Part of this big run that has led to this 5-point lead with 18.8 seconds remaining. And we mentioned kanina, Christian, na You know, Coach Cholo tried out a lot of things in this ball game.
Yeah.
But when that 5 came on the floor,
Yung best 5 niya.
Hernandez, Baloria, Apinan, Ablaza, and MJ De La Virgen, that's when it really clicked para dito sa Batangas City.
Well, especially Hernandez, who only scored 3 points. Now with 14, so that's 11 in the second half. The miss by Santos. A rebound, just the finishing touches. No, Hernandez can add more to his statistical points with these 2 free throws. Just the best part of the game for me. You walk from one end to the other and then shoot free throws.
Talaga.
Yeah.
Do you make your free throws though?
11 for 12 last night.
Wow. But 21 attempts.
12 nga yun, error lang. Typo error lang. But yeah,
25 points.
I was
21,
saying,
21 attempts. That's
I was saying, Jong Baloria also,
not that efficient. Huh?
pinakita mo, no, importante yung panalo.
Okay.
Pero ito, si Ablaza, ganun din, nabuhay nung fourth quarter. And those 3 were huge in this comeback win to complete this.
And oh boy, for Bataan, this has to be heartbreaking because they let this one slip,
Yeah,
in my opinion.
yeah, surely. What's the song? The one that got away? Ito yan.
Ito yun.
Yeah,
Medyo bago na yan.
yeah, of course. Of course, Miss Katie.
Ka lang nung first half pero total mo 20.
Siyempre, yung second half, kailangan namin mag-adjust sa defense. Tsaka medyo na-outwork kami sa rebound, so kailangan namin magtrabaho talaga para makuha namin yung panalo.
Pero said last minute ang napansin namin, sinigurado niya talaga, kayo-kayo pa rin, ikaw, si Jack, si Jong, na makuha niyo yung panalo sa dulo. Said, malakas na naman ang susunod na kalaban niyo. Handa ka na ba kay Vic Manuel?
Siyempre, lahat naman ng kalaban, kailangan namin paggandahan every game. Ina-adjust na namin yan, lahat ng team. Kaya kailangan always ready lang kami, focus at bigay namin yung best namin lagi para manalo kami.
Maraming salamat. Meron ka ba mga gustong batiin at pasalamatan?
Una, salamat kay Lord sa binigay niyang panalo. Binabati ko yung family ko, asawa ko si Pearl, anak ko si Kaden, si Bella, si Olivia, mga kapatid ko, Ablaza family, Ramos family, Choco Bambam, Labos Ninyo, Boss Idol, Boss Ako, Boss Big Boy, Boss Ryan, tsaka Boss Robert Kay.
Maraming salamat. Once again, that was said Ablaza, best player of this game is brought to you by 1xBet.